Why am I not getting juice? I'm not getting juice? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but I mean, I put like a full carrot in there at this point. Oh, that's smart. Because then you can go like that and then nothing spills. It smells. It tastes like lime, like really heavy lime, with a little bit of carrot. You don't even know what's in it. You need to get rid of this. You gotta get rid of this. I love Costco. Hey, actually, I'm a nice person, Cecilia. I'm in the city with my brother, and we're visiting a family member at the hospital, and I'm about to take my second elevator of the day, 7 floors up, and I'm so scared. Can't even tell you how scared I am right now. I'm having anxiety the whole car trip there, but I'm gonna do it. So you're just like, oh my gosh, this car. I'm heading home from work, and I have an appointment at 7:15 to get my hair done. And they said I can come in basically anytime after like 6:30 because the hairstylist I'm going to, she got done early. I'm definitely nervous. I've been to the salon by well, actually, no, I really haven't. The last time I went to get my haircut professionally was last year. And the thing is that because I didn't want to sit in the chair for that long, I didn't have her blow dry my hair. I didn't have her wash or blow dry it. I just came in with clean hair and I had her cut it because I don't like feeling trapped. And I'm just like all about challenging my anxiety right now. So I'm like, why the heck not? Let's go have, like this time when I go in, I'm gonna have her wash, blow dry, and then cut it. So this is gonna be a long appointment. Yes, I'm nervous. The place I get my hair done at, this is her second time doing my hair. And she has never washed or blow dried my hair before. So she has handled my hair. So she must know how, like, she's gotta know how thick it is. But I did give them a heads up again to let the stylist know, like, hey, my hair is really thick and curly, and it takes a long time to do. So they said they put a note on there for her. They said they put a note on there. So I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna go eat, and then I'm just gonna head out. As long as it's 6:30ish, I think they should be fine. I think they put a note that I'll be there at 6:45 because I didn't expect, like, I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get my food. The reason I'm getting a haircut is I did just cut my hair like a month ago. I had a lot of breakage from my blonde hair, which I think was because of the round brush I was using to blow dry my hair. I think it was ripping out my hair. You might be like, oh, your blonde hair, it was probably because of bleach. I don't think that was the case. I think it was at some point because I was bleaching my hair kind of wrong, and then I kind of altered the way I bleached my hair, and my hair was turning out like really well. The thing that at that point, like I think the damage was already done to some of the other hair. It just kind of like when I started using that round brush, it started just coming out with that. And I learned that, not that this is interesting for anybody, sorry, I don't know why I go on these tangents, that if you use the round brush wrong, the blow dry round brush, you can rip out a bunch of hair and you can just cause so much breakage. I'm gonna insert a picture of what like underneath my hair looks like. And I just like couldn't do it because I really couldn't wear my hair in very many ways. I swore to myself that I'd never cut my hair off again because I got to my hair. It took me forever to get to that length, and I loved it. But it looks so bad. And I showed my mom and she's like, that's so bad. So I just like, I tried to trim it, and then when I trimmed it, I realized I actually have to cut it all off. So I cut it all off. And then I realized I did a bad job. I'm someone who loves to give myself haircuts, but it's just like at this point, I really want to get it done by somebody and have an actual style. I'm not somebody who's rich and can, I don't know why I said rich like that. I'm not someone who's rich. The stylist I go to is not that expensive. Why is this right here? Oh, never mind. I can go up the driveway. I don't know. Honestly, I'm just freaking tired of this. I'm taking the other car. All right, I'm gonna go eat and then get changed. Maybe put on a little bit of makeup, and then I'm gonna go into the salon. What I kind of want. No, I'm gonna get it. I'll be right back. Okay, there's a little lady walking her dog, so I have to wait. But I'm heading to my hair appointment now. It's 6:47. I made pasta. Took a little bit, had to slowly eat it because that's how I roll. I only eat things slowly. Where are you? Where are you? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go just like put this up this way. I am actually quite nervous for this experience just because I haven't done something like this in, oh, that's a cool bumper sticker. I haven't done something like this in a long time, so I'm definitely nervous. I think I'll be fine because I've pretty much rocked everything I have done so far at this point. Do I think I'll probably have some moments of anxiety? But I got some lollipops and stuff and some food. I mean, I have my snack. I have a snack pack that I bring with me pretty much everywhere full with snacks. The problem that I was and kind of am still having is that for forced events such as work, that's the forced event for me basically. Like, I gotta go. I did better. I did pretty good. I did have my moments, had a lot of moments. But for the non-forced events, the events that I chose to do, such as going to the orthodontist to like, you know, get consultations and stuff, and now going to like the hair salon, there we go. It's like not a forced event. I chose this. I decided to make the appointments. It's harder for me to do them. So I'm challenging myself more and more. As you can see, I've actually been to the orthodontist 4 times at this point, and I did pretty good. And now I'm going to go get my hair done. So the last time I went and got my hair done was Christmas 2023. Just a little bit over a year. I went and I got my hair done. I did not have her wash it or blow dry it because I didn't want to sit in the chair. Even though I was at the salon by myself, I did end up like going with my sister. Like, my sister kind of dropped me off, and then she walked around like the plaza-ish place where the salon is. So yeah, and then I just ended up calling her and we met up and then we left. So I don't know. I mean, this is gonna be my first time going to the hair salon by myself, and then of course this is the day I chose to do this. And like, it's fine because again, as you can see, it was my choice. Is that a crisped up book in the middle of the road? This will be an experience that I'm going to be excited to watch later on, but I'm not having fun as of right now. But I'm definitely excited for my new hair. It's not going to be a huge change, but I'm probably going to get some like proper like whoosh 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 bangs. Like, I've always had curtain bangs ever since I realized what curtain bangs are. Like, I was like, yes. But like now I'm gonna get, normally I have the curtain bangs that can go behind your ears because I hate when they come in your face and you can't put them behind your ear. But however, I want a little bit of a bigger change. So I'm probably gonna get shorter curtain bangs. So like they grow out like nicely with the rest of my hair. All I know is that if my hair is straight and down and I think it's ugly, it's like I need to go get my hair done professionally. Yeah. I mean, it's literally walking. No water, no nothing. That would give me such anxiety. Walking by himself, no water. I'm gonna go ahead and end this so I can go ahead and just pray over my trip and my time there and all that stuff. So I will see you either, maybe I'll just take a little snippet at or going into the salon, or I'll see you after the salon. It's gonna be nice to know that I'm gonna have nice clean hair. I've been just drenching my hair in the oils because I'm like, I'm about to get it washed anyways with some nice salon products. Ciao. Okay, I'm in the car. Hi. My bangs are so floofy because I just had to run for my life. So that was a lot more expensive than I thought. But then I brought some product, and I shouldn't have because I really didn't have the money to do it. And then like on the way to the car, I kind of regret my decision to buy them. So I like ran in to return them, and then they had closed the store. And then they let me in, and I kind of told them like, hey, you know, I'm sorry, I just don't want these. And she had to like, she's like, okay, I shut our system down, but I'm gonna void it tomorrow. I like my hair. I'm not like, I like my bangs, but the thing is like, I don't know. This is my second time seeing the stylist, and I don't know how I feel about her. It took me 2 hours. I arrived a little bit after 7, and it's 9. I left the store at like 9:05. I had to run back in, obviously. It's 9:11 right now. Did tell her to cut my bangs a little shorter than I normally have them, but my hair feels so healthy, so good. And I just need to keep it this healthy and good and grow it out. Was this worth $75? I don't know. I thought I was paying $45. But it's like, gosh, I didn't, like, why was it $75? Like, come on. I know that may seem cheap to some people, but you rich, that seems cheap to you. I went to her specifically because she was $45, and then now she's 75, so I don't know. Did not have anxiety pretty much any time. It took her, like, she did a pretty good job with blow drying my hair. If I'm ever wondering how much hair I have, if I have thick hair, literally, she was telling me that I had so thick of hair. Like, everyone I know who has ever done anything with my hair has told me that I have thick hair. But this weekend, I'm gonna go get some new hair products. That's why I knew, like, oh, that was a terrible idea to buy those. Terrible idea. Nice evening. I didn't really get anxiety at all, but I did get a little, like, I kind of got angsty when, like, we're almost at the end part where I was getting my hair cut. And it was like, at that point, I was already there for a while. There was no reason to get my hair blow dried today. I was just doing it because I wanted the full treatment because that's what I thought my $45 was worth. No, it's not. I'm really mad at that. Other than that, I'm quite happy. Great hair. My bangs looked crazy until the end, and they still kind of look a little bit funky to me. I'm gonna need to get used to the bangs because normally I ask for bangs that can go behind my ear, but I did not in this case. So I'm like, ugh, oh no, this is gonna be annoying. No thank you. I literally went in there to spend $45. No thank you. I won't do that again. I'm just gonna go to this other salon that I know of the next time I need a haircut, which hopefully won't be anytime soon. This wasn't $75 worth. Oh yeah, that was how my night went. All in all, it turned out fine. I was fine with it, you know. I just didn't like the price jump. I don't like it when hair salons do that. They charge you like, oh, this is my rate. Oh, but if your hair is this or that, it's not this rate. So it's like, okay, so basically if I have a short little chin length bob that is straight, then this is my rate. It's like, that's not fair to people who have curly hair. And I understand it takes more to do your hair, but it's like you should, you know, you should be pretty open with the fact that, hey, if your hair is thicker or longer and stuff. I mean, longer, yes, people have always done that. What do you think? The only thing I'm not sure about is these bangs. They're just a little big, so I'll have to find a way to, maybe some more product. She didn't put that much product in my hair, but they never do. All right.
Bruh, okay, it's the morning, 7:44. I'm not sure how I feel about my hair. Just not these bangs. It's just, I don't know if my hair works trying to style them. Sometimes I forget I have mixed hair. So my brother forgot his, I don't know why. He bought this face mask. I don't know why he needs it, but he brought me my keys to work the other day, so I was like, okay, fine. He texted me at 6 a.m. in the morning, and I was just like, why am I not responding to this? Woke me up. And then I was like, okay, at 7 or something, I was like, okay, what's up? Do you need this? Why can't you just use a temporary mask? I'm not sure why he's using a mask. My brother is very affected by allergies, so he does wear a mask when the allergies are so bad. He gets allergies so bad. I mean, it's so painful. His face swells up. He sneezes every 5 seconds. I feel really bad for him, and his face is just dripping every liquid that you could ever drip. It's coming out of his eyes, his nose, everywhere. So sometimes in spring he wears masks. This says dusk mask on it. It's why? Why do you just use one of their temporary masks? I'm sure they have a temporary mask, but honestly, I didn't feel like arguing him. I'm trying to turn on good sister mode, and it's just literally, one, he texts me so early, and two, there's so much traffic because it's a Friday and it's not even 8 a.m. and people are going to school and work. Why are you making me do this? I mean, he's not making me, but I'm not sure why I'm complaining on something that I'm actively doing. I bought some products at the salon yesterday, but I didn't want them, so they're going to be voiding them out this morning, so I have to call them and make sure they do that. I will be letting them know that I was not happy with what happened yesterday, but so I don't know if I said this yesterday, but basically they charged me $30 more because my hair was thicker and stuff, and I guess because I have curly hair, which they did not warn me before. They told me basically when I was sitting in the chair, and it was she said, is that okay? But the thing is that most salons have a cancellation policy, and it's if you leave, you get charged something. I'm not sure in that situation. It just I was put in an awkward situation. And most people, you may look at me and say hey, no, you should have just walked out if you didn't want to pay that. Maybe I should have. The thing is, I felt I was put in an awkward situation where I would have to embarrass myself and just walk out. It's hey, no, I'm not comfortable paying that. And it's yeah, I could have just gotten over that. And honestly, I should have, I would have had no problem saying it, which is why I wonder why I didn't. And because sometimes when things happen fast for me, I can't really react in time. I just go with the simplest situation. But it's imagine people who have anxiety in that sort of situation. Well, I can't afford paying $30 more. I'm supposed to be paying this. But now I'm in this awkward situation and I'm too scared to say no. It's that's what I really didn't appreciate. It's they put me in a situation where it just made it sort of awkward to say yes. And again, I know this is kind of a woe is me. I could have just said no, but it's just they should have warned me beforehand. I would have 100% not paid that price for what I received. I'm going to be calling them in about 15 minutes to make sure that they void the products off, and I will be telling them that I won't be coming back to the salon because of that. I did not appreciate that. I'm sorry if you have rich clientele that can afford to just be told that they're going to be $30 more. Most of the world doesn't work that way. I woke up, or didn't wake up early. I was woken up early, Jeremiah. I was going to work out right away, but then he responded back to me about getting his dusk mask with active carbon filter right away. So I was bro, if you don't respond, I'm not coming, because I'm not doing this whole get there, because his job is not right around the corner. I had to go through town to get to his job. Old me would have never done. He responded right when I was setting up my workout, so here I am. So I'm gonna park and I'm gonna call him and tell him I'm here. There's people in the parking lot waiting for the store to open. It opens in 9 minutes. Bye. Oh, you know what? I don't hate my hair. I just don't like that. My hair don't like that. I called the salon and she said she would void out the stuff, but I complained to them about what happened, and she's well, she should have warned you. And I was yeah, but she warned me while I was sitting down there in the appointment. This was a very civil conversation. There was no yelling. We were both very calm, and I was I will have left the salon paying double what I expected to pay. Double. And she's well, yeah, she should have told you, and it's just because of this is if you have longer or thicker hair or textured hair. She used the word textured, and it's Okay. That's fine. Why didn't you tell me beforehand? Why didn't you tell me before I stepped foot in that salon and let me make my decision? You had me make the decision while I was sitting in the chair. I'd wasted my gas and my time to come over here already. Like, what the heck? And apparently she says I could have actually said no to the haircut and I wouldn't have been penalized. Only after doing it 2 times would I have been penalized. How would I supposed to know that? All I know is you guys have a cancellation policy, and if I cancel, I get charged. So it's like, I didn't even know. I mean, obviously I knew I had the right to say no, but it's like, I didn't want to have to pay to say no. I'm never going back to the salon again. I am just very furious what transpired. It was very unprofessional what they did. I got some yogurt and some berries and some, this neem oil that I found. I don't know. It's for like a bunch of stuff, but yeah. Honestly, I'm like praying against this anger that I'm feeling because I'm quite angry actually at this. Like, I was just driving and I was just like, the anger was like festering. I'm like pretty mad at this because the thing is that like, I don't know what gives them the right to do this. And I know I sound so entitled right now. It's just like, I work hard for my money. And I expected to go into the salon to pay an amount and then pay extra. And I even tipped the woman too on top of this. And it's like, I have a hard time tipping because I don't make a lot of money. And the thing is that this salon, when I had to go in and get a dry cut, they fought me tooth and nail to let me not blow dry my hair. Finally, they let me do it. And it was like, oh, well, let the stylist decide. And now for me to finally do what you want, and then you charge me $30 more? Like, what the heck? I could have just gone in there with my own hair that I did myself. I'd rather have done my hair myself. Oh my gosh. I'm not happy at all. I mean, yes, my hair looks fine. I don't understand these mama bangs, but I'm just mad. I'm really mad. And I'm going to try to like not be mad and just calm down because there's no reason to be mad when terrible things are happening in the world. But it's like, when you get overcharged for something, when you're expecting a bill to be a certain price, and as it is, you budget for things, and like, I was like, okay, cool. I have a trip coming up, and I don't have much money to give, and I'm just gonna give this amount of money, and then to turn around and have to pay double? And it's like, I didn't budget for that amount. And then to tell me, oh, you could have left, and we wouldn't have charged you anything. You suck. I'm sorry. I'm not trying. It's very unchristian of me to do this, but I'm very mad. I'm gonna go inside. I have a Spanish lesson at 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna go and work out real fast before that Spanish lesson. And then I'll probably like make a yogurt bowl right before my Spanish lesson and eat it during my Spanish lesson. And then I have to do a lot of cleaning today. I'm taking a trip to the Goodwill so I can just donate a bunch of stuff. Goodbye. I'm sorry. Pray for me. Yeah, I just told you about that conversation. Bro, I look like Farrah Fawcett. One moment I like it, one moment I hate it. Wait. Hello? 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 Hello to you. I know you're here. All right. I'm safe. No one's home. All of a sudden, just found myself home alone. I was eating a potato, and then I realized, if I choke, this is it. This is it. This is definitely not enough product. Definitely. You agree, right? This is definitely not, like, my bangs should not be this, like this. Like, it didn't matter. My hair was like it, but my bangs should definitely not be like that, you know? I don't know what to do because I don't have a round brush. I have this one round brush, but I'm not going to use it because it's been damaging my hair. It's the reason I had to get this flipping haircut in the first place. My hair feels so healthy, though. But yeah, this weekend, I'm going to do some product shopping. I'm really excited.
I want to get a bunch of hair products and just let my hair grow. Oh good, the TV does shut off on its own. So I'll be chilling home for about an hour and 15 minutes. Want to see my potatoes? I made these, the Japanese sweet potatoes, and they're delicious. Look at this model flow to my hair. It tastes so good. I packed these for supper tonight because I actually need to pack a meal with me today. Oh, and I am making banana bread for me. Show you that. So I am known in my house for just making terrible food, like especially baked things. So this is some banana bread. I had one banana left, so I really wanted some banana bread. So make sure I'm recording. And I wanted to make it, and half the time they turn out terrible, and then sometimes they turn out good, and then when they turn out good, they like give me confidence, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just redo that, and then I don't know why, because like again, 80% of the time they turn out bad. It's just the 20% of the time they turn out good. It like fuels the fire. I haven't had any water. I'm gonna go do that.